Hey Sagittarius, G7 Healing here. How are you, Sagittarius? We're going to figure it out. We're going to get you out of that shocked agony. Something that you thought was going in your favor, but unfortunately, it's not unfortunately. Actually, I'm going to take that back. It's actually for the best, for the highest good for all involved. We just need to get your mind clear to the point of understanding it, that it's a bigger picture. There's a bigger picture here. So, he, she, they, roles can be reversed. If it doesn't resonate, Sagittarius, leave it. If it does, keep it. These are general messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. I'm getting a lot of anxiety already from this channeled message here, Sag. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Angel, spirit guides, ancestors, universe divine, please make me a clear vessel, love and light. For Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising signs, please protect this reading and myself. I appreciate you so very much and thank you. All right, Sag, check out those shorts, the Hierophant, the Page of Swords. Overall energy for the shorts and the 4-card spread, the Page of Cups. There's a cycle that ended to begin again. And somebody here received unfavorable news for something new. Take it how it applies. That's the message I got. And someone's having a hard time accepting it, having a hard time walking away from what it is absolute. So like I said, take it how it applies. Yeah, someone's in some deep sorrow. And what I'm getting from this unfavorable news for whoever this is to you, Sagittarius, it is your reading, so take it how it applies. This unfavorable news is something that you've been trying to block or avoid from happening, putting your power and your energy towards something to stop something from new coming in. Someone here is really upset, and I'm getting the heartbroken card. It's all around ego hurt. So check out those shorts, click that link below and come back, because the shorts talks about this is the time to regroup with yourself, retreat, recharge in a sense of inner self-reflection before overreacting, reacting about something that didn't go the way that you planned. That's what I'm getting very strongly. This is a time to show compassion for yourself and others. And it also talks about accepting what is absolute. It is what it is. It is what it is. 9 of Clubs, which is the 9 of Wands. Now, this is all about defending yourself, right? But it also talks about renewed faith and hope. Defending what you think is right, defending what... This is about taking action. And I'm getting more word action. Defending yourself in words. Not actions, but more words. Somebody here is not accepting something that's new. Something that they did not want to happen. But it's absolute. And it's within a group setting. It's within an organization, an institution, a business. Take it how it applies. The Page of Swords talks about be careful, watch, learn, heal whatever needs to be healed so that you can react or move forward in light. This talks about all observations before taking action because something didn't go in their favor. Now, underneath the Page of Cups, I got the 5 of Swords. This is driven by an ending that's already done. Very disappointing ending. And the disappointing ending comes from intentions, words, actions that's leaving somebody in major, major anxiety and fear and doubt of their position within this organization, within this group. But there's a transition towards calmer waters. And to find that way, to go towards calmer waters, you have to go inward. Look at the newness as in a different perspectives. That's what they just said. In different perspectives for all involved. Because I'm getting majority rules. Majority ruled this decision. And you were part of the side that was not in favor of this newness or this unfavorable news. You were standing very strong in your position for this not to happen. And it is. So, you can sit in that proudness, not facing it, hiding behind closed doors with your head in your hands. Or you can rise above it, accept it, see the positive side instead of the negative side. Because that negative side is all about someone's ego that was hurt, because that ego judged something and stood strong on that ego proudness that really got BITCH slapped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody is mentally trapped. The Eight of Spades is the Eight of Swords. That's mental entrapment, mental instability. Not seeing things from a different perspective. Because the Eight of Swords talks about not being really trapped or blinded. That blindfold isn't tied tightly. All you got to do is take it off and see a different perspective. See things clearly. And how do we do that? We get grounded. How do we do that? To get something clear, we have to go inward. We have to see different sides of the perspective here for all involved. Ask yourself, why was I so against this? Why was I so quick to judge a situation I was opposing? That's the big question. Why was I so quick to judge a situation that I was opposing? That's a big message here. Huge message. And that's okay. That's okay. You made a mistake. You misjudged. We need to walk in light, along that light as we walk non-judgmental. That's what we need to be. Non-judging people. Just because they don't have the same beliefs, morals, values, blah, 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 doesn't mean they're wrong. Doesn't mean you're wrong. We have to respect people's ideas, intentions, words at face value, whether we believe in it or not. Somebody here was holding on to a judgment they made a mistake about. And they are too proud and stubborn to take it back, to accept the news of the new news, whatever that is. Take it how it applies. Somebody here won't admit they were, no, I don't want to say wrong. Somebody here won't admit they made a mistake. And the reason they were opposing this is because they didn't want to admit they were wrong or made a mistake. Period. I'm getting that very clearly here. Overall energy, 9 of Cups. Here we go. This is underneath the Hierophant and the Page of Cups. So, I'm going to be honest. I'm getting a selfish energy around this. This is talking about basking in pleasures of selfishness. That's what I'm getting. which put on the route of a wish that was going in the wrong direction because of a judgment. I'm also getting basking in the energy of, if this newness happens, you were scared about what this would reflect onto you. Here we go, the Four of Wands. Clarified. It's all about peace, harmony, right? The Four of Wands talks about a contentment in life, home life. You were afraid, or they were afraid, this is going to affect their peace and harmony, only because it was driven by an ego. This is a time to really self-reflect. Who cares you made a mistake? Who cares, who cares, who cares? Moving forward, walk in light. This is not the time to take action with spite. There we go. You can't make this up. Four of Cups, past mistake of equal give and take. Something you feel or they felt wasn't fair. But like I said, that's okay to feel that way. But the core was a mistake. This whole thing got blown out of proportion, big time, because somebody wouldn't admit they were wrong. Present moment, Ten of Pentacles. This talks about permanency, right? And satisfaction for efforts made, right? This is talking about efforts paying off and wealth and being blessed with a financial abundance. This also talks about a solid foundation, security, and happiness in all areas of your life. The Knight of Pentacles, clarifying it. This is the direction you need to go. You need to turn this unfavorable news to favorable news. And it's all about switching a perspective or a perspective. You don't have to say, oh, I was wrong, and tell it to everybody. No. This is something within yourself that you can do by yourself to redo something moving forward. Let me explain that. We're talking about redoing as in walking forward with non-judgment. Walking forward, admitting to yourself that you made a mistake. Fixing it for the best, for the highest good for all involved. And that's the way to do it. Here we go. Three of Cups. And then you got the Wheel of Fortune. I'm telling you right now, you have nothing to worry about, or they have nothing to worry about, Sagittarius, because of this. This newness that's coming in that you were opposing or they were opposing, take it how it applies, whatever position you are in this. This is going to bring fortune and fame. This is going to turn the wheel in the organization, business, institution, take it how it applies, for in the best way possible. Somebody here is afraid of change because of their judgment. What led up to this? Recent past, Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. Something within this group was emotionally fulfilling. Until it wasn't. Nine of Wands. Because somebody here in the past was defending by words, actions, intentions in a way that it wasn't in alignment with everybody involved. I'm saying majority rules. What side do you lie on? whoever this is about, there's somebody manned out here that got called out, that was working against whatever this newness is. Yeah, they were defending themselves to get that victory. And then they realized 7 of Wands, 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands, they're defending themselves out of ego. They were defending their ego. They were defending their ego, not looking at the bigger picture for all involved, what's best. I'm getting that very strongly here. But that's okay. It's time to accept it with compassion, going with the flow, going with the majority rules. Turn that mistake around. Get out of that ego-driven, my pride got hurt, and go forward with positivity, because it's going to bring abundance in a big way. It's going to go in your favor. All right, here we go. The outcome, the Hermit. This talks about soul searching, right? Introspection. Being alone, inner guidance, looking inward for the answers, right? Taking the time to self-reflect. This talks about wanting and needing a greater understanding of oneself and the situation at hand. High Priestess here. Sacred knowledge. Know what's best. Because somebody here wants to win at all costs. And here we go. Here's that Page of Swords. I'm telling you, this card, when I was shuffling before I hit record, it came out 4 times. And now here it is. I'm getting in the future, if this doesn't turn around, whoever this person is to you, Sagittarius, it's going to go really bad. Almost like you might get let go. I feel like that was already the warning. Because something somebody here did through non-judgment pushed too far. Somebody here in a higher power within this group placed judgment on somebody or something, stuck to it to the end, even though you got all the answers, or they got all the answers, that you judged that wrong. But they were too proud and too stubborn to back down. And now they're forced to sit down. Sit down. There's a Hierophant and a High Priestess here. I feel this newness comes from a new person coming in to this organization. A Virgo, maybe. A High Priestess Virgo. That's very driven. Somebody here wants to win at all costs. Even, I'm hoping that you or they let go of that ego. But they're going to be watched. They're watched very closely. Everyone's being watched, put it that way, in this, whatever the situation is. But let me tell you something. This High Priestess is very, very protected. This group is very, very protected. I believe there's also a Hierophant in this group that's very protected as well, that opposes either you or somebody that you know about what this newness is all about. And I believe it's a person coming in. Someone doesn't like the new employee here. What's the advice for Sagittarius? Eight of Cups, and I got Ten of Wands. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Eight of Cups talks about walking away. Not wanting to. Not wanting to. Ten of Wands is overexhausted. Overburdened. It's time to walk away and accept with compassion and love and light the news of the newness. And then here you go, Three of Wands, standing strong in your position. To keep the position that you are in, to keep the level of hierarchy within this organization, you have to walk away from what's overburdening you. And what's overburdening you is an ego hurt, stubbornness, pride. Let it go. Because if you keep moving forward in that negativity, you're not going to get the Wheel of Fortune here. You're not going to get that luck, that good karma. There's a major turning point right now, and somebody here needs to accept it with love, compassion. And in order to do that, someone needs to go inward, self-reflect, look at the bigger picture here. The majority rules because it's best for the organization as a whole. Not everyone's going to be on board. That's just what it is. But it's absolute. Profound transformation is needed. Change is here. It's absolute. It's just time to accept it. And it's okay to make a mistake. It's time to turn it around so you don't miss out on that good luck. Money, fortune, fame. All right, Sagittarius, I love you. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Please share as well. Thanks again for my returning subscribers, and I hope for new subscribers, just hit that button, hit that bell. That way you know when my next one comes up. And I will talk to you soon, Sagittarius. Bye.